Real quick, whoops, Rocky, stop. This is going to be one of those videos, I could sense it already. Hold on. Hey guys, Guy here for the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com, and today I have the Nokta Makro Legend ready for you guys. I got it courtesy of Fort Bedford metal detectors. They have them in stock. If you guys are looking for this machine, you like this machine, reach out to Keith or John out there at Fort Bedford and tell them you want one of these machines and tell them the Mental Metal channel sent you. I'm going to tell you up front that the machine is pretty cool. It's a pretty nice looking machine. Feels good in your hands. It's well worth the money. You get a lot for your money for this machine, but I don't want to go into that too much. I'm going to do a review video on that sooner or later, but I wanted to get you guys up and running. For some of you who have ordered this machine, you don't have it yet, I'll do a couple how-to videos to get you guys up and running as quick as possible. So this video is for you guys out there who are beginning to use the Legend or not, you don't have it yet, and you just want to know how the functionality of the machine goes and the menu system and things like that. We're going to talk about some of those things today. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to power on the Legend. Now, I do have a screen protector on it, so bear with me here. I don't want to take it off because I'm not going to keep this machine. I want to give it to somebody else in prime working order. Don't mind my dog in the background. That's just Rocky. He is here to be assistance or a nuisance, one or the other, probably more of the other. He's kind of a pain in the butt. All right, for starters, let's figure out how to turn the machine on. It's really, really super simple. The machine itself has a really good user manual that comes in your box. I will show you that here in a minute. But to turn the machine on, all you do is punch this button right here. Just click it just once, and you'll see LD come up. And in a few seconds, the machine will make a funny little sound to you, letting you know that it is powered up. Now you heard it. This machine is a lot like the MindLab Equinox, by the way. If you have used the Equinox and you're switching over to the Legend, it's a breeze, okay? So just, if it's something you think the Legend is better over the Equinox, I'm not going to get into that, but you will have no issues switching over. There's a lot of similarities in this machine and that machine. At the top are your different search profiles. So to scroll through those, you or select one. Right now, I think we are in park. To go to field, you just use your scroll buttons over and back, and then there's your next search profile, and I believe that's gold field, and then you're back to park. So that's park, field, I believe that's beach, that's gold field, and then you're back to park. On the screen, you're going to see this bar here and this bar here. This is going to be your sensitivity bar. This is going to be your depth meter. Right now, the sensitivity I have up to 20, I believe. And it's really, really super simple to change the sensitivity. So let's just go over that real quick. You have your plus arrow and down arrow, your minus arrows. This is how you're going to control the sensitivity. You can, the higher you go, I think it goes up to 30. Yeah, 30. More sensitive. If it gets a little noisy like it is right now, you want to drop it back down until it starts getting quiet. So now we're at 20. So it's pretty quiet in my house at 20. I'll leave it there for the video. That's all you do for the sensitivity. Now, for the ground balance, I'll demonstrate that in a minute, but I wanted to talk about the frequencies. Over on the left-hand side is your frequency indicator. Right now, you're at M1, and there are three types of, I guess, three settings you can choose here. You can do M1, M2, and then you have your choice of scrolling through or cycling through all the individual frequencies. To change the frequencies, it's also super easy. You have a button down here. This is your frequency button. Right now, we're in M1. And if you push it once, you go into M2. And then if you want to go into each individual one, you have 4 kilohertz, you have 10, you have 15, you have 20, 40, And then if you click it one more time, you're back in M1 again. So that's really as simple as you can make it for the frequency switching. That's it. I mean, that's as simple as it gets. Now for ground balancing, it's very, very simple. If you're familiar with ground balancing, like pumping the coil up and down on the ground, it's very similar to that. All you do is hold in this button right here and pump the coil as you're doing it. I'll demonstrate it here in a second, but that's it. And then as the numbers change, they'll settle down. And once they stop moving, you just release, and now you're back to normal. All right, guys, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm on pavement, which doesn't make any sense, but to ground balance, you're going to push this button down, and as you push it down, you're gonna pump the coil. And you're gonna wait till the numbers stop changing. Right now mine's changing 74, 59, 60. They may not stop changing because I'm on my pavement. But I'm at 54, 53, 55, 52, 51, 52. So there you go, 52 seems to be the number. So you just let go of the button and now you're ground balanced. Real quick, to turn it off, all you do is you go back to the power button here and you hold it in. Hold it in, and now your power's off. It's very, very simple. I mean, it's super simple. These are the easiest things you can do out of the box. Now, there is one more thing I wanted to show you. Let's power it back on again. All right, guys, let's talk about frequency scanning or noise canceling, frequency shifting, all that other good stuff. This is the same procedure as you would do in the Equinox. You would hold your coil at waist level to do a noise cancel. On the Legend, it's similar. You hold your coil up at waist level, and then you're going to go into your settings here to do a noise cancel. You have two options. Your first option here in the menu is actually your frequency shift. So right now you have 13 channels you can scroll through manually to listen for the quietest one you want, and then select that if it's the quietest, or you can do an automatic frequency scan or noise cancel. And all you do is, when you're in this menu and you're into this, you know, when you're highlighted here in your frequency shift, all you do is hit your pinpoint button once, and it will go through and scan all 13 channels and find the quietest one for you automatically. Takes no time at all. And that's as simple as it gets for the noise cancel. All right, and the final thing we're going to go over today is going to be reactivity. This is going to be recovery speed, reactivity. I call it reactivity. That's actually called recovery speed, I believe, in Legend. You have, well, let me just show you. We're still in the menu. Let's get out of the menu, the settings menu. If you want to change your recovery speed, you click the settings button. You're already in this frequency shift thing. You want to go over 1. This is your recovery speed. You're going to want to, you can change it all the way up to 10. I think the default here was 6, if I'm not mistaken. 6 is fine. If you want more recovery speed, obviously you increase the numbers. If you want lower recovery speed, you want to obviously lower the number. Did I say that right? If you want to increase recovery speed, make it faster, increase the recovery numbers by clicking your plus button. To reduce it, obviously click your minus button. And I think you would get more depth the less reactivity speed that you, or recovery speed that you have set. I'm pretty sure that's pretty standard in all machines, even the Equinox is like that, as well as the Deus 2. So just keep that in mind. I think the default, the default for this one is 6. So very, very simple. To get out of the menu, the settings menu, you just hit the settings button once and you're back to normal. All right, guys, so you see that the Legend is pretty simple to use. These are the very basic things you're gonna wanna do and know how to do when you get yours. Read the pamphlet, read the user manual. There's a lot of good stuff in there. This will be the first video of several I'm gonna do about the Legend. So keep coming back and checking out the videos. So that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked what you see, please hit that, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. If I did something wrong, please also tell me. I'm sure you will, because you always do. And yeah, I like the Legend. Legend's a good machine. I probably won't own it very long, but I'll do enough videos on it for you to get you up and running as fast as I can, all right? So thanks for watching today. Don't forget to hit that bell notification for notifications when I upload new Legend videos. and please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in another mental metal video.